bringing the people behind our food to life.
The future of family farms, as far as I can see, the biggest problem that I have, is how do I exit from this farming to go to the next thing? And there's not a lot of people who are really excited about jumping in and working and getting dirty. And the overregulation of government, just trying to make sure you got this and that is really a hindrance to the small family farmer. I mean, some of the food safety regs, I'm sure that they're fine, but they might overwhelm them, and it's a lot of people are just right at an edge where they're at a borderline, and they might, walk away rather than continue because it just gets to be too much of a hassle.
I think small farms, family farms are going to become more and more relevant again. I know we lose farmers, every day, according to the national statistics, but we're also gaining a lot of young farmers, not yet offsetting the great numbers we're losing as older farmers are retiring. But there's a newfound excitement around farming, and as a young person, I think, starting to farm. I think access to land is a huge issue and a big challenge, but I think the interest is really growing because of the increased knowledge and education around where your food comes from, and knowing a little bit more that it's maybe not coming from Chile in the middle of the winter, but that you might go to your farmer's market and therefore connect with a farmer who's actually growing something in your region that makes sense to you and makes sense to the climate you live in, and is incredibly delicious. So I think the factors of, as people learn to actually understand how incredible things taste when they're grown close by, to the awareness of fossil fuels running out, not being maybe the here for the long term in the capacity we've known it, and because farming is actually and especially large scale farming, a very, very high input industry. So I think there are a lot of different factors that are making small farms more and more relevant and exciting. I think the future is bright.